And he'll just float a change in here this afternoon. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
They've increased their lead in the division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Marcell Ozuna.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. This one's down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in now, Justin Bour comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Hit hard but foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Standing in, Chris Bryant. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Chris Bryant.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Anthony Rizzo. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now in the box, Jorge Soler. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Martin Prado now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fouled straight back. The payoff pitch one more time. Grounded to short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Into the box now, Chris Casilla. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. And that misses. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Javier Baez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Real Muto has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chen gets the sign. 1-1 on its way. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. The pitch. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Mitch on 2-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. 1-1 now to Zobrist. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Perez has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deliver on 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Chris Coghlan. He reached on a single in his first try. Coghlan awaiting the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Now a double play ball perhaps for Gordon. To Prado for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now batting, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Striding into the box, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. Down. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Martin Prado.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High pop-up. Contreras has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on the way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this is fouled straight back. This is on the ground over to first. Bour scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. Chen's got his target. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Ozuna. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here.
Second baseman,
At the
number
plate,
9.
Javier Baez. He topped out in his first trip. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Baez fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Chris Casilla comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Jeffrey Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering, but this is speared by the first baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, catcher.
Now at the plate, Wei-Yin Chen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 2-1 pitch. Field line. After it is Soler. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder number
Here's
24.
Dexter Fowler now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Perez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Full count. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Another payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Soler is there to put it away for out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses 2-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Coghlan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
1-2.
Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Chris Bryant goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Chen into the windup on his way with the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. All square at one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Martin Prado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Started that swing a bit too early. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. JT Realmuto will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Another 2-2 offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jorge Soler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Catcher.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Chen's ready. 2-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Baez will head for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Kenny Vargas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Kenny Vargas.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Shortstop, number 18.
Striding in once again, Ben Zobrist. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trevor Cahill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
53, Trevor Cahill.
Ready once again, Jeffrey Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Bryant comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Chris Johnson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he'll lay off the curveball now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and out of here. Here's D. Gordon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hard ground ball to third. Right to Bryant. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. A.J. Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
44, A.J. Ramos.
Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder,
now at the plate, Chris Coghlan. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One and two. Here it comes. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
The 3-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2 pitch. Shot towards second. Flips it underhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Barry Duke enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Barry Duke.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Digging in now, Jorge Soler. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Bohr is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Mike Dunn takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Javier Baez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. And a 2-out thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. Hayward heads for the plate. And they come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Addison Russell will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Addison Russell.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Here now is our